What is up, everyone? This is Mr. ESP X, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Fox 64 for the Nintendo 64. And last episode, we took on Corneria and Sector Y, and now we're gonna go to Aquos to take out a bioweapon that Andross has made. And this planet is actually made out of water. Like, everything's made out of water. There is no land, no continents whatsoever. This place is made out of water. And as you can see, Great Fox is sailing like a ship. Well, it is a ship, but I meant like a boat. Something like that. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. And this one's one of those levels, like I said last episode, where you do drive special vehicles. And this one we get to drive a submarine called the Blue Marine, which, you know, Slippy made. Slippy is pretty much the mechanic of the whole team. He's the one that, you know, pretty much made the arwing. He helped out with the Great Fox and also with with the Landmaster, which we won't talk about until we go to the medium path, not the hard path, the medium path, and of course the Blue Marine. Pretty much the Landmaster is like a tank, but I know some of you guys who have played the Star Fox series would know. But yeah, and in this level, you do have infinity torpedoes, so you could shoot any, so you don't have to be afraid of running out of bombs, because you do have, you know, torpedoes, and it's like infinity of them. And pretty much what it also does, instead of just shooting herds of enemies, you could also use it to see where you're going, because this level is pretty dark. I don't know if it's the emulator problems or it's actually in the console. I'm pretty not sure, because I don't own the console version yet. I'm planning on it, but I don't know. It's like, you ever go to video game stores and that sell old games, and some of them are really expensive. I remember going for Super Smash Brothers Melee, and that was literally $70. Like, what? Well, I could guess why, because of the rarity, because they said it's not the one with that says greatest hits. It's actually the first box, the first cover box that actually came out in it. Something like that. I guess that's why it's that much. I also ran into the Mega Man X collection for the GameCube, and it was $90. I would guess why, because it's the whole collection of the games. But speaking of Mega Man X, that LP will be, the first episode of the LP will be uploaded next week. Because right now I've just been really busy with school. Not only that, I'm also working out, you know, because ever since I started working at my job, and I work at McDonald's, just to let you guys know, I gained at least a lot of pounds. I was at a 140, and now I weigh at a 190. But it's getting there. I probably lost 5 pounds already, so now I'm a 185. So, you know, I'm getting there, because I bought a new shirt at the mall with and I bought one, but it didn't fit me. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this shirt as a motivation to help me lose weight. I'm hanging it up right there on my wall. It's a Flash shirt. So yeah, you know, I'm a really big superhero fan. And so yeah, but yeah, as you can see, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of herd of enemies, so that's why you got infinity torpedoes. And not only that, to help you see where you're going and everything. Look at Falco being all negative, just because you're an ace pilot. Man, you also need to try out other vehicles too, Falco, not just the arwing. Falco always has something negative to say in this game, pretty much. He's like a little prick. Excuse my language, you know, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's pretty much Falco's one of those, you know, negative people, but still he's cool. Peppy is, you know, sort of that veteran guy, and you can see throughout the other Star Fox series, he starts becoming old, especially in Star Fox Adventures, where you actually see him much older now, because he wears glasses now, and he's and in Star Fox Assault, he retired, but he's still in the team, pretty much giving everybody pretty much helping the team out, kind of you know, they're kind of you know, how do I say it? Sort of, I don't know if you guys read the Batman comic, but sort of oracle. Like, she's there to help out, you know, Batman with what's going on or something, like a heads up, something like that. But anyway, we're in the bioweapon, and it's pretty much this weird clam guy. And the way you defeat him, well, you actually go for the eyes, but you also the way you have to do that is first you have to really take out these little beams of light, as you can see, that when it turns into rainbow. You have to take that out so, you know, it could remove the top clam and everything. And these little worm things will come out of its little sprout hole right there. And you have to on top of his clam, and you have to take those out. If you know, if you want to live dangerously, then don't take it out. But other than that, yeah. So. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much just take out the beam of light, and then the top clam won't matter anymore. It won't close its eye, so you know, as soon as you take that out, you can start going for the eyes. And also be careful with the his clam bombs, as you can see right there. You could also take out those little, what look like little cannons in each side of his head. You could also take those out, but it will grow back. I don't know why. I guess it regenerates back, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, how you defeat them. I do kind of do. I'm just waiting for it right about now. Yes, I'm okay, Slippy. I'm sorry if I'm staying quiet. I just really started working out. Not only that, I've been working at 5:45 in the morning. I got off at 1 at my time, and I also, you know, started working out. I'm just like, ugh, I haven't even taken a shower yet. But other than that, I'm just waiting for. I'm sorry if my commentary is dying, but yeah, as you can see, just start. Yeah, go for the eyes. Shoot the torpedoes. Shoot the torpedoes. Go. Go. And then there you go, right there. That's how you take it out. And of course, you're gonna have to like really shoot it, because it'll take maybe like 3 hits of your torpedoes to, you know, to actually defeat it. So yeah, and you don't have to, like, you know, and the lasers won't affect it, just the torpedo. So just letting you know right there. Actually, I think it's 4 hits with the torpedoes and it's done. But I'm just waiting for, because I do know I do get a game over somewhere. I'm just waiting for it. Or if not, maybe I do survive this level. I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's 2 more hits. So actually, like maybe 5 hits in total. Yeah, never give up, trust your instincts. That's another famous quote by Peppy. Come on, hang in there. You almost got it. Come on. Sorry if I'm staying quiet, everyone. I'm just really concentrating on this boss. Come on. Come on, just one more hit. Taking out this freaking cannon so it won't have to bug me. Yeah, perfect. Woo! Let's go. All right. Yep, that's how you defeat the clam, the bioweapon. Whew. All right. Well, yep, that does it for this level, but it isn't over yet, because we got one more level to go. And of course, I will keep this, like I said before the first episode, I will keep this short, like 17 minutes, because whenever I did, just a reminder, yeah, I will keep it I always keep the videos at least maybe under 20 minutes, because when I do keep it like around 25, like I did with the update video, and if you guys checked it out, haven't checked out the update video, please check it out, because I had a lot to talk about, and that update video is like 25 minutes, but yeah. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, and of course, if you do get like a lot of points, then yeah, you will get an extra continue. But other than that, I have completed Aquas. Now we're going to Zoness. Zoness is another water planet, like full of water, but this one you actually do fly your arwing. You don't have to drive the blue marine. So you do fly your arwing in this level. So yeah. And this is also one of those levels where I do I'm able to get a lot of points in this level. So yeah. And also as you can see, if I do press it in time. I'm sorry if I'm staying quiet. Yeah, there you go. You could in some levels they give you an option if you could like go to like to another path, but I'm not doing that. I'm going through the hard path first. So yeah. And this hold on. Dead leg. In this level, in order to continue through the hard path, you're gonna have to shoot these spotlights, and I'll show you how. But other than that, as you can see, yeah. Something I also forgot to mention last episode was something about this game that pretty much revolutionized today's gaming. Now tell me this. In today's games, when you pick up a controller and when you're in the intense heat of battle, what do you feel on your controller? Can anybody tell me? What do you feel when you're in an intense battle or when you get hit by something in the game? What do you feel on your controller? Can anybody tell me? You feel it vibrate, right? Well, this game pretty much introduced the rumble feature of any controller. Pretty much this game came with this thing called the rumble pack. And what you pretty much do is the Nintendo 64 controller pretty much has a slot in the back of the controller. You pretty much could insert like, heads up. You have to shoot these spotlights in order to continue to the hard path. And we're introduced to this new character named Cat, which pretty much, as you can see by Falco's quick reaction, I guess, she knows her, I guess, from brief history. I'm not sure how they knew each other, but I will explain it next episode. I will look it up. I do know like pretty much the backstory of any character of this game, just not a lot because I don't know. Star Fox is one of those games where I don't know, like a lot of people don't really know about a character's backstory, but I know like some of it. Like I know Fox's, Falco's, Peppy's, and Slippy's. Did you know that actually Slippy and Fox used to go to school together? I guess Fox, stood up to Slippy, who was being bullied. Pretty much because Slippy's one of those, geeks, pretty much, because he went to like to become a mechanic and stuff, But pretty much back to the story, yeah. The Nintendo 64 controller had this slot that was like in the back, and pretty much you could put like any like rumble pack, maybe like even a memory card. That's where you even put your memory cards to like save data. You could also insert this one thing that you could when there's this game called Pokemon Stadium, and you could insert that. You could pretty much insert a Game Boy game, pretty much like a Pokemon Yellow, Blue, or Red, and you could pretty much play the game in Pokemon Stadium. You could also transfer your Pokemon that are in that game to the 3D game. That's pretty cool, right? Nowadays, we have like Wi-Fi to do that, but it never beats having to have like a rumble pack, so yeah. Or a game pack, something like that. Yeah, game pack. But the rumble pack pretty much features, the making your controller vibrate to, have that, to get you in, to make you feel like you're actually in the game, pretty much. And when I was a kid, yeah, I felt like, you know, I was actually in the game when I inserted the Rumble Pack. And also the Rumble Pack did, you had to have batteries pretty much. Of course. But the other packs, they didn't have, but the Rumble Pack needed the batteries because, you know, to make the thing vibrate pretty much. But yeah, Star Fox 64 did revolutionize gaming for its Rumble feature, for the Rumble Pack. Nowadays, the controllers now have the rumble thing, you know, inside the controller. Pretty much where the handles where you hold your hands in the controller, that's where, you know, that's where you feel like, But yeah. As you can see, now I've reached 212 hits in this level. This is actually the most I have gotten ever in this level. I always know I could always get a lot in this level, but this is actually the most I've ever gotten in this game, in this level. Yeah, but now we're introduced to the boss here. And as you can see, I did take out all the spotlights. If you don't take out all the spotlights, then you'll be jumped down to the medium path. You'll be taken to... I think it's... well... I will do a bonus episode to show you what happens if I don't, you know, if I fail in some mission, pretty much. I'll show you in a bonus episode, like right after the ending of this Let's Play. But pretty much we're introduced to this boss. Pretty much what you have to do, it's not affected by your lasers, so you have to take it out with the bomb. And pretty much you have to take out its cannons, and then it'll flip over, and then you have to take out, you know, the crane and all that. But it's pretty much an easy boss, as you can see. So yeah. But other than that, that does it for this level and also this episode. Sorry for not talking a lot. You know, I'm just really tired from work and working out. But, you know, I just decided, you know, I'm just going to do this real quick before I have to do whatever I have to do. But, other than that, I have completed everything. Yeah, where'd you go? Like, right after I took out the spotlights, Cat just left. But other than that, that does it for this Let's Play. Stay tuned, everyone, for episode 3, and also stay tuned for the first episode of Mega Man X coming out next week. And I promise you that. Alright, everyone, this has been Mr. ESPN X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you're watching this video. See you guys later, and have a great day.